you just need to keep going. I mean, when I got the bad comments, I was like, wow, I've made it in life. Someone was there and thought, let me just troll this one. So yeah, I've made it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Life Project with Ifianta. My name is Ifianta, and today I'm coming to you with a short, quick one on my entrepreneurial journey. Um, yeah, I've been giving you updates. It's been a while since I gave you an update, and I've been doing vlogs. I hope you've been enjoying it. So far, it looks like you're enjoying the vlogs, so I'm happy about that. I will keep them coming. I have a number of interior design projects that I plan to take you along on. So subscribe so you can see some of those projects that are coming up. I also have a couple of how-to videos that I'll be bringing to you on interior design. If you are here and you are here for interior design, you're going to be excited because that's coming to you soon. Today I just thought I should do a quick one on how to keep going as a new entrepreneur. I think that for me, that's something that lately I've been thinking about and pondering on, and I thought, you know what, let me share what I have, would I say, discovered, or what I've learned over the past couple of months as a new entrepreneur. I don't know at what point I'll stop calling myself a new entrepreneur, but very soon I'll stop calling myself that. But yeah, if you're here and you're watching and you're an entrepreneur, I hope you filed your taxes in the first quarter at least, and I hope you've done all your books and your accounting and all of those things. I had to do that a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I hope you've done yours as well. We've just entered into the second quarter of the year, and I hope you're excited about where you are going, about your plans, and all of that. I do know that sometimes it can be hard to keep going because maybe things don't seem to look like they're heading where you want them to head. But it's still early. I don't know how long you have been in your journey. For me, it's still under a year. But I'm still excited. I'm still learning so many things. And I just thought I should just do a quick one on some of the things I've learned. Tip number one is stay focused on your goal. I always say that whenever you start a business or you start a particular journey, a particular entrepreneurial journey, no one knows your vision better than you do. And sometimes you have people who believe in your vision, sometimes you will not, and you will be the only one who really sees that final big picture. Keep going, focus on that goal and keep going. The great thing that I have discovered is that it actually gets clearer as you go. I know I've said this before, but I'll not stop seeing it because I think even last week, a couple of things got clearer to me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually where this thing is headed. And I didn't even realize, or things, opportunities come and it makes you see where things are going. I had an old friend reach out, for business. And in one of our discussions, he asked me, where do you see your business going? And I was wondering which part of it, because there's the interior design side, there's the project management, and then there's also the website. And he was like, well, with interior design. And for me, interior design has been such a passion project that I didn't see it being bigger than me as the only person doing the actual design. I love design so much. Sometimes the operational bits of things even bore me so much. I just want to design, I want to go on a site, I want to implement the project. But having that conversation and then coming back home and thinking about it, I was like, why have I only looked at it from this perspective? I can actually look at it from this other side. I'll elaborate on that a bit more in another video. But yeah, I think just stay focused on your goal, and as you keep going, I promise you it will get clearer. So tip number two, this is not in any order, because if it was in an order, I think my tip number two would be tip number one. But I would say commit your work into the hands of God. I'm Christian, that's what I do. I commit my work into the hands of God so much because I feel like in my business, I need to be discerning. I need to know where I'm going and what I need and what I don't need. Um, I need health, I need wisdom, I need knowledge. I will not even stop talking about wisdom because if you are not wise as an entrepreneur, you make so many mistakes. You have to have the wisdom to even want the knowledge. There are people who know. Be humble and watch the videos that the people have put out or invest in it. try and learn, try and get yourself to the point where you are learning from other people's mistakes, so you're not making those mistakes. That's wisdom. Those are some of the things that I pray for. I pray for God to give me wisdom. I pray for God to give me good health to be able to do this. And I continue to pray for discernment, because you want to know what is healthy for your journey and what is not. I think we'll do that in another video too. Number 3 for me is to be intentional about self-improvement. I think just like I said with wisdom and knowledge and all of that, you really want to own your craft. You really want to own the space that you are in. You want to have confidence in the space that you are in. When I studied interior design, I think I graduated in 2012. Things have changed since 2012. So if I'm here thinking that what I learned in school and in my undergraduate program is what I'm going to be using in 2022, I will not grow, Sometimes even the younger generation seem to be doing better at certain things than we are. I say younger like I'm so old. I'm not that old. But you know what I mean? Like some of the teenagers who are on the TikToks and Instagrams and all of that are putting out all these tutorials and they're really doing well. And if you think you know it all, you will really just never grow. I follow a lot of YouTubers who are really young, who are in interior design or project management or whatever, and they are growing and they are sharing their knowledge. So why not improve yourself? If it means investing in some courses, you might want to consider that. And another thing that I'm learning to is also to consider feedback. I say consider, I'm not saying take feedback, because like I said in point number 1, you know where you are going with your business. So all feedback will not be good feedback. Some feedback might take you away, might distract you from where you're going. So consider feedback. I remember posting a video and someone said, oh, that video was really good, but it was way too long and a lot of people will not sit down to watch. Which is true. I don't know how many people will sit down and watch a 30-something minutes video unless you've been online and you are, big time influencer, or there's something that you're giving that's going to make them actually sit there for 30-something minutes. So that's feedback that I took. My sound is something that I keep trying to improve. I'm still working on it, guys. Be patient with me. Yeah, I'm still working on some of these things, but be very intentional about improving as an entrepreneur, as an individual, as a business owner. That it might take you about 3 years to get to the point where you are seeing significant difference. But in those 3 years, what are you doing with your time? Are you just sitting there sulking? Are you giving up? Are you restructuring your whole plan and thinking, what, this is not working out, let me get a full-time job? There might be nothing wrong with that. I think I considered it at a point. I still don't mind getting like a remote position or something, because there are so many opportunities like that where you can get a remote job and it's a salary job and it might even help you invest in your business. So that's not a bad idea. But the point that I'm making is that don't give up on your business. You want to keep improving as you go. You want to consider feedback. There are people who have done it and will give you feedback. There's a lot of information out there now. There's a lot of free information out there now. If you do not want to spend a lot of money, there's a lot of free information on YouTube, on podcasts, on Instagram. There's a lot of information. So you want to improve, invest in yourself and improve yourself, for your business. Do it for the sake of your business and for the sake of your long-term goal, not necessarily for today, but where do you want to see your business in 5 years? Where do you want to see your business in 10 years? So point number 3 leads to point number 4. You want to prepare for opportunity. I think that some of the people that I have worked with, honestly, I've been blessed to work with some amazing people and people who have come back to say, hey, can you do this for me? Which is not directly what my business is, but it's an opportunity that something that I did open the door to, if that makes sense. You want to prepare for opportunity. So when I say that, you just want to plan how you do your things. For me, one of the things that have helped me is just planning, scheduling my YouTube videos. When I make the videos and I edit them, I go on YouTube, I upload them and I schedule them. So for like the next 3 to 4 weeks, I know that I don't have to think of editing or recording, because obviously you want another batch for when the last one goes up. But just preparing for opportunity. And I say that because opportunity will come. Things may not look like opportunity is going to come anytime soon. But in the past couple of months, things look so slow. I was like, oh my God, where are the clients? Where are the paying clients? That's what people always call you, but not all of them want to pay. So where are the paying clients? And in the past few weeks, I've had a lot of clients. That's why I go back to God, because it's by the grace of God that random people, random, yes, there's a testimony in here, it will come to, but random people, people from my past I haven't seen in so long, I haven't heard from, I haven't spoken to, have called me to say, hey, there's this thing that I'm working on, I need your help on this. Yes, it's a paid job, and luckily, by God's grace, I had prepared myself, so when the projects came, I was ready to take them on. So that's something you want to do. Just be prepared. Plan your things as if there's a new project coming tomorrow. And that way, when that project comes tomorrow, you'll be ready. So if it means looking at ways to use your time properly, do that. If it's knowledge that you need, there's a design program that I need. I'm working on that now. I'm like, you know what? I've been outsourcing this aspect. I do my 3D drawings in SketchUp. After SketchUp, to make it realistic, there's like another extension that I need. So it could be V-Ray, it could be, if you're not a designer, you might not understand, but if you are, it could be V-Ray, it could be Lumion, it could be, there's 3D Max, there are all these other ones. And I'm just like, I've been outsourcing this aspect of my business. I can't keep doing that because I'm going to lose out, so it's something I have to learn. So that's something that I'm working on now. But I'm preparing myself because I know that that really big project is coming and I don't want to have to outsource it. So I'm working on those things now. So yeah, just prepare yourself in that way. Opportunity is coming. I promise you. I promise. I promise. If it doesn't come, you come back to me and say that. But you said the opportunity will come, so I should prepare. Prepare. It will come for sure. Even if it's going to take a year, even if it's going to take 2 years, the opportunity will come. And when it comes, just be ready. Okay. My last point is sacrifice and lifestyle change, guys. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. What do you spend your time on? If you were scrolling through Instagram and watching, random funny videos all the time, you're going to have to change what you spend your time on. So for me now, my YouTube is flooded with entrepreneurship videos, how to save money, how to make money, how to use social media, how to plan, how to market, because I'm not a marketing person, but the kind of job I'm doing now, if I have a website where I'm selling things for vendors, it's an online marketplace, I have to learn how to market, So I've actually taken a break of posting on that page and I'm re-strategizing, and when it comes out, guys, you'll be impressed with your girl, okay? But yeah, basically, there's so many things that you have to learn. I keep saying that I don't like the operational bits of my work, but right now I don't have a choice. I have to do it, so I have to learn it. So I'm learning how to do my own marketing. I'm learning my own accounts. I'm learning how to do my own scheduling. These sound like very basic things, but when you are doing it for multiple businesses and you are the only person and you are doing all of them at the same time, it's a lot. Currently I have a number of interior design projects that I'm doing, so that means I'm spending a lot of time behind the computer. At the same time, there's a construction project that I'm managing. That means I have to go on site. If I don't plan my time, I don't know how I will do all of this and still be able to have a life. I know I lost my job thinking that, oh, I need a little bit of freedom. I'm barely getting that, but I know it's going to pay off long term. When it gets to the point where all the various businesses are doing well, I will be in a position to hire people to manage the various aspects of it, and I wouldn't have to do all of it by myself. But for now, that's just where I am, and I have to embrace it, and I have to just improve. And I know it's a sacrifice that I'm making for the future. So yeah, I also say a lifestyle change because you want to be healthy and you want to be in a frame of mind to be able to juggle all of these things. Eat healthy, work out. There was a point I realized I was always bloated. I just cut bread from my diet and it's helped. I still eat bread, don't get me wrong. I love bread. Bread is my weakness, but I'm just like, you know what, there's a way I want to feel. I want to feel healthy, I want to feel strong. So I've been working out a lot these days. I've been eating well. I'm not eating by heart. So I've been doing intermittent fasting and just not eating too much, just trying to eat healthy as well. So the things that I know don't help my body, I've eliminated it or I've reduced it drastically. So you want that lifestyle change. What are you spending your hours on? What are you watching? So all of those things have changed in my life, and I'm a happier person. The people around me are happier because I'm happy. I'm not as stressed, because initially I was just always worried about, oh, when my next project was coming and, oh, my YouTube is not doing well, it's not growing. And you just need to keep going. You really just need to keep going. Every time I post a new video, I get at least one new subscriber. And the comment section are getting a little interesting now. People are giving me feedback on the side and are posting encouraging comments and all of that. I even got my first bad comment. Can you imagine? I only have 140 something subscribers and I already had a bad comment. I was like, wow. Wow, okay, thanks. I just deleted it. But yeah, you just need to keep going. I mean, when I got the bad comment, I was like, wow, I've made it in life. Someone was there and thought, let me just troll this one. But basically, just keep going, guys. So that's it for me. Just 5 points. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope whatever you are doing, you are going to keep going. You are doing a great job. And if deep down you know you are not doing a great job, it's okay. It's time to just sit up and work hard and pray over your business and keep going. Let me know which of the points you can relate to, or which of the points you are going to improve on, or which of the points um speaks to you the most. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. If you've watched at least 1 or 2 videos and you want to see more, just subscribe. It's not hard. But yeah, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have a lot of great content coming up. So subscribe and keep watching. Keep going, guys. Love you. Bye.